What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Review Garage. Today on the table, we will be doing a first look unboxing of the JBL Audio Charge 6. And in today's video, we will be doing a quick little overview as well as going over some basic specs. And we'll hopefully do a little sound test at the end once we get this thing unboxed and connected. Now, before we get into today's video, I'd just like to say, if you're into this kind of content, please go ahead and like and subscribe. Helps the channel out a ton. I do all sorts of reviews on this channel, everything from outdoor products and gear to everyday household items. So again, if you're into this kind of content, please go ahead and like and subscribe. All right, so we're gonna go right ahead and get into our unboxing here. Again, this is the JBL Audio Charge 6. As we see here, Charge 6 comes with the latest Bluetooth version, V5.4, 28 hours runtime. Dare to listen, and that's about it. This one here, let's read the back here. We got up to 24 hours of playtime plus 4 hours with playtime boost. IP68 waterproof and dustproof. I believe it's waterproof up to 1.5 meters for 30 minutes. So this thing's obviously a very, very durable Bluetooth speaker. And this one obviously also acts as a power bank, so you can charge your phone or any other Bluetooth items with this speaker. So we'll go ahead and get right into this box opening here. All right, let's take a look here. Charge 6, everyone's having a lot of fun. It's good. Let's see. All right, so this is going to be our strap that hooks on. I will not try to do that on the camera because I will make a fool of myself, but this is our strap here. This one does not come with a charging cord, but you can just use obviously any USB-C cord. So oh, look at this nice little grab handles to get this out, although it's not shaking out how I'd like. So we'll go ahead and do the old flipperoo, and here we go. Charge 6 there. Oh, this thing is quite a bit bigger than my, I have a Flip 5, I believe, and this is already feeling quite a bit heavier. So let's see here. All right. So here is our JBL Audio Charge 6. So as we take a look here, we'll notice on the Charge 6 right away, it has a nice, one thing I'm noticing right away that I like on this is this bottom is kind of like flattened out here. It has this nice little rubber grip. It feels actually really grippy. So you see it kind of sets down nice and flat there. Doesn't seem like you'd have an issue with this, rolling off a cooler or wherever you're kind of sitting it at. We have our little holes for the handle here. We got our 3 buttons, which are kind of traditional JBL buttons, our volume controls, our play, then we have our power, our Bluetooth, and this button is the Aurora Cast button where you can link this. You can actually link this, I didn't even realize this when I bought it, but you can link this to even other branded speakers as long as they also offer that Aurora Cast button. So that's kind of a cool feature there. I did read that it is not backwards compatible though, so I would not be able to link this, for example, with my Flip 5. But you can link other JBL speakers and other brands as well. So that's a really cool feature. So see here, what else we got here? This thing really feels, it feels like a tank. I'll be honest, this thing feels like a tank. So there's our USB-C port right there. Looks really nice. One thing I'm noticing too, it looks like there's more, like this lip on this looks like there's more protection than like on the older, again, since I have this Flip 5 just sitting here. Yeah, it's a little bit more pronounced there. You can kind of see how much more protection you have on this. While I have this here, I guess I might as well just do a little size comparison there so you can see Charge 6, Flip 5, quite a bit bigger for sure. Let's go ahead here and just see what else was in our little pouch here. The handle, I'm assuming, should be in here. Yep, here's our little handle. Maybe some sort of a safety instructions, and our quick start guide. Look at that. It's quite the guide. Just in case you have no idea how to connect, you got a nice, colorful, picture-rich guide there on connecting this speaker. And let's see the handle here. Now, I'm not going to try to put this on right now, but I'm sure. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Nice, matches really well there. You know what? I'll try to put it on real quick, but oh yeah, see, I'm already failing. This is something I'm gonna just crater under pressure here doing this. But let's see. It looks like that would just slide through and then loop on here. Right there, like that. Okay. Did one side. We'll get bold and do the other real quick here. Let's see. Just sliding this through. It's so easy. I just did it even without reading the directions. So literally anyone in the world could do it, grown up or child. There we go. Look at that. So our handle's on there. That's nice. Nice, good quality handle. This thing feels like crazy robust, and like it feels like just a brick, like a solid brick. It is right about 2 pounds, but feels really good, you know, as you would expect. But it does feel really good. I love how it sits here, nice and stable. This could also be a nice like hook to hook this up. You know, if you're listening to it, where you have somewhere to kind of hook it to. Let's see. And again, I forget the name of this color, but I thought it looked kind of cool, so I wanted to try this color out. I think it even looks better in person, personally. I think it's a fun, cool looking color. So yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and try to connect this real quick and then do a short little kind of initial sound test here real quick. All right, so this thing was incredibly easy to connect. Super quick connection there. Play a couple more seconds of this compelling audio here. So let you hear it. We'll turn it up a little bit again. And up high here. Go ahead and stop that music there, but I will say when I first got this connected, I played some of my music on this thing, and wow, it sounds like incredibly good. Like it sounds, going from the Flip 5 here to this Charge 6, it's like I can't like overstate how much better the sound is on the Charge 6. Like the bass, you get like really good lows on this, which you just don't get on the Flip 5. This thing sounds really, 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 really good. I was kind of wondering, like, would it be worth the upgrade? You know, you read stuff, it says it would be, but it definitely is worth the upgrade. If you're coming from a Flip, or you know, something that's in the class of the Flip 5, this is definitely, you know, my initial reactions is this is definitely worth the upgrade. It's incredibly louder. Obviously, I'm shooting in my garage right now. It filled the room really, really well. And obviously, you know, a garage is kind of like not a great, it's a lot of like empty space. So filling the room can kind of be tough, but this filled it really, really well. So the initial reactions on the Charge 6, sound is awesome, built like a tank. I love this new bass here. It won't have an issue with it rolling around. Yeah, I'm really loving this Charge 6 right out of the box. So I'll go ahead and I'm gonna use it for, you know, a month or so. You know, my purpose of buying this was to actually use outside on our patio and deck. So this will be getting kept outside 24/7. So we'll see how it holds up over the next month or so. But I definitely have high hopes for it, using it outside, covering a lot of space in our yard, sound space. This thing should definitely do the trick. So I will be reporting back on that once I use this a little bit. But as of right now, pretty pumped on this. Sounds awesome, looks awesome, feels great, easy to use. So I will be reporting back on that in the next few weeks or so. And I think that about covers it for this initial little unboxing. As always, like and subscribe. If you have any comments you want to add to the bottom, go ahead. And as always, be on the lookout for more reviews from the Review Garage.